What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Miguel. You're watching Miguel EDC, the channel where we talk everything EDC gear here. Today I got another quick unboxing video for you guys. I got a Demko nice package here. All right, so this could be very interesting. I'm going to be unboxing this guy here, sharing with you my first raw impressions as I typically do in this channel. And doing the honors today, I got the premium version here of the AD 20.5 with the titanium scales and that 20 CV steel. One of my favorite old-time grill knives, if you would, and I've really been enjoying owning this one for as long as I have. Check out the unboxing on this one here on the channel if you haven't already to learn more. But yeah, it's a Demko day, got a Demko package, right? Got to do the honors with a Demko knife. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and make a cut. It looks like I can actually cut it here on the side, right? And of course, this knife and every other knife that you see in this video will be linked down below. So if you are interested in checking prices, availability, variants, and all that good stuff, check those links in the description and also in the pinned comments. All right, we got some goodies in here. Bam, we got the Shark-Lok sticker right there from Demko knives. And we have not one, but two, guys. Two variants of this knife launching. That is exciting. All right, that is everything in the package, by the way. So shout out to Demko Knives for sending these in. Shout out to my Patreons for supporting me. And let's go ahead and get into them, right? Let's see, no particular order. Let's start with this guy. We have a Shark-Cub 20 CV DLC on the blade. So these are, from what I understand, their new stealth model of the Shark-Cub. And these have hard anodized aluminum handles to complement them as well. So we got two variants. Let's find out what they are all about. There we go. These are always a very interesting experience to unbox, especially because of the packaging there. You got a picture of a AD 20.5 there with the shark's foot blade on the outside, Demko logo and whatnot, right? The knife is nice and bubble wrapped in here. And if you guys are ready, I'm ready. Boom, check it out. Holy smokes. Oh man, this is looking really good already. Looking really good already. Okay, so this is a new color from what I understand. This one is called Artillery Gray. Artillery Gray. And I think that's, you know, that's a very genius naming conversion right there, right? Very sophisticated. Right, definitely is a gray, but it has maybe like a bronze tone to it in a way, but not too crazy. We're still in the realm of gray. So Artillery Gray is the name on these hard anodized aluminum handles. Couple of details here. We got the pivot is all blacked out, which is very interesting. We'll do some size comparisons and side-by-side comparisons to the OG Shark Cub here in a moment. So we got this guy, right? I'm going to go ahead and put him right here. And let's just go ahead and unbox the other guy. And we'll do a 2-in-1. This next one here, we have, 20 CV DLC Shark Cub aluminum. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. Had to get it up on my chest here just to be able to have enough leverage to pull them apart. That's one tight box. Definitely comes pretty sealed from the factory. There's no doubt about that. All right, so bubble wrap and boom. Holy smokes. All right, check this one out, ladies and gentlemen. This one is all blacked out here, completely blacked out. So black aluminum handles, hard anodized aluminum handles. And we have the blacked out blade on this one, right? Blacked out logo. The Shark's lock fin here is all blacked out. The pocket clip is blacked out, right? Again, these are the new stealth models, right? So they have, you know, a little bit of a, darker tone to them or what have you. So let's actually get them deployed here. I'm gonna get my shark stickers out of the way here for a moment. Let's start with this guy. And I think these both might have the slicer blade. Let's find out. Bam. Holy smokes. Yeah, this is one of my favorite blades, by the way. 20 CV CPM, right? These are, of course, manufactured in Taiwan. That's how they're able to bring them to you at a, a good price. Otherwise, if these were made in the US, I mean, the price would be so much higher. So we'll talk prices in a moment. I mean, the great thing about the Shark Cub is it has really good ergonomics. I said that during the original unboxing and the review. By the way, I have already a review on the Shark Cub out there. If you want to check it out after this video, I'll leave a pinned video at the end so you guys can take a look. But yeah, I got the Shark-Lok there as good as always. Great action, right? That's the idea. It's very, not only fidget friendly, but more importantly, ambidextrous friendly. And it just makes it so that you can easily deploy the blade and quickly close it and bam. It's back in your pocket in like 0.0 seconds. Like very easy to operate, very easy to manage, deploy, and close the blade. I'll give it a nice little wipe here. So this is DLC, but this is, basically like a flat DLC, not a shiny DLC. Right, so it's very flat there, no gloss to it at all, which is good. And it kind of goes with that stealth vibe. You don't want anything shiny other than the edge, right? That's about the only shiny thing here, is that beautiful edge, which I've always said this, the edge on Demko knives is a little bit taller than on most knives, which I absolutely love. It lets you actually see that beautiful edge. So pronounced, it looks so good. And these things are super, super slicey. We got the Demko logo on one side, right? The steel on the other side. This is kind of like a Warncliffe, but it's sort of like a, you know, also a drop point because it has some belly to it. They call it the slicer blade, right? Got an opening hole there for reverse flick. We can also do thumb deployment, right? And of course use the spine, you know, little flipper tab here called the Shark Lock to be able to open and close the knife. So of course, Shark Lock, if you've been living under a rock, yeah, it's absolutely really, really good. It's also amazingly strong, like really, really strong. You know, one of the strongest locking mechanisms you can get for the money. So that's why I love the Shark Lock system so much. Let's check out the Artillery Gray. I still think this one looks really nice and very extremely elegant. You guys, take a look at these, right? Beautiful contouring. Got the black hardware to, you know, accentuate that stealth mode or what have you. Right, kind of gives me like dark mode vibes, to say the least. I always like the bigger pivot, right? Bigger pivot button there, which is nice. And of course, we got that bam, right? Slicer blade on this one. Very functional blade, to say the least. I really enjoy mine. Right, got the same amazing action on here. And these come with a flat grind, by the way. So in case you're wondering, the blade itself is actually very, very thin profile, and it does have a flat grind up about to that line you see right there. Right, so about right there. So yeah, really cut. These perform very well. And check this out, right? So they line up with your index finger, right? Your middle ring finger, pinky. I mean, I have average size hands, not the biggest, not the smallest. And here I am with a full purchase, right, on the Shark Cub. And of course, you know, you notice this section right here. You can also forward choke on it very comfortably as well. We got some good jimping also on the spine of the blade there, which is very functional, right? Provides additional grip to stay in the cut. Make sure you don't slip off either way. And yeah, this is a great functioning tool. Not to mention, you know, the lightweight factor with the aluminum scales. But yeah, it's just a very sweet knife through and through. Let's do some size comparisons here, shall we? Right, just kind of give you guys a ballpark. We'll start with the Demko family, of course. Right, this is a Demko Day debut, a brand new knife drop here in the channel. The Shark-Cub Stealth. And here's the 80-20.5 that I used to unbox the package. Of course, the 80-20.5 is a little bit bigger. Not to be confused with the 80-20, right? Made in the US. That one is actually a much bigger knife as well. And here's the budget 80-20.5. This one on a clip point blade. Take a look. Like, obviously, those are going to be a little bit bigger. So Demko does have plenty of offerings for you guys out there, regardless of whether you like smaller knife or bigger knives, medium knives, large knives, extra large knives. They basically got it all. They basically got it all. So definitely, you know, Demko is definitely a great brand to look into. I mean, these are my OG Demko 80-20.5s. These fire like crazy. I love these things. So let's check out the new release. These are the budget Demko Shark Cubs. These just got released earlier this year, I believe, in maybe a month or two ago, not that long ago. So we have FRN scales on these, and we have the same spine actuated Shark Lock. Of course, they do have liners, right, on these versions. I think these come in at like $89.99, so definitely under $100. You can pick up the most affordable Shark Lock knife you can actually get these days. Here is the budget version as well, right? This one got the slicer blade with a beautiful stone wash on that, you know, slicer geometry, which you can actually get a better view on the stone wash, right? There's that flat grind line right there. Very functional, right? Works really good as an EDC knife. Just a great size, honestly. And I want to say, if you live somewhere where you have a strict law, right, where you can only carry anything under 3 inches, well, I'll have you know, the actual edge on these comes in at 2.5 inches, and the actual blade overall is 2.75, right? So 2 3/4 and 2.5 on the actual cutting path. So that is not bad at all. Small, great, capable EDC knife through and through. And last but not least, here's the OG Shark Cub. This one here, one of those first release production runs, right, for the Shark Cub. This one has also 20 CV, and it has the very similar aluminum, right, except the not necessarily shiny, but the actual, you know, steel non-coated pivot button there, as compared to the blacked out one here on the Stealth. Stonewash blade as compared to the DLC one. So obviously the DLC one offers the blade a lot more protection, not to mention, of course, you know, it's less shiny and whatnot as well. So it kind of gives you a chance to kind of pick your cup of tea right there, right? What do you like more? Do you like more of a stonewash blade? Do you like more of a DLC blade? These are pretty sweet regardless, because With the DLC coating, you're also getting a ton of protection to the blade, corrosion resistant and things like that, which 20CV is already doing a great job with. But, you know, that's basically the cherry on top. So take a look there. Again, I have an unboxing on this one and review already on the Shark-Cub. The formula is essentially the same, but Demko is giving you some different colorways now so that you can spice up your Shark-Cub game, right? So far, honestly, I'm finding it very difficult to choose between these two. Like I'm really liking the vibes of this one, but I can see me carrying this one for a specific case, and I can match it with some other blacked out gear that I have. But this one looks so elegant and also classy as well with this artillery gray here going on, which looks so nice. I mean, it's really hard to choose, I'm really loving both of these. But yeah, finally, let's do the typical ones here in the channel, right? What do we have? Just a couple more, a few more different EDC knives to give you a ballpark. There's the Yojimbo 2 from Spyderco. Here's the Manix 2, right? So these are going to be, again, a little bit smaller than some of these slightly bigger EDC knives. Take a look there. Here is the Microtech Stitch and the MSI. All right, these are going to be, all right, a little bigger as well. And I do have content for all these knives if you want to check them out and learn more about them as well. These are all linked down in the description as well. If you want to check them out, prices, availability, variants, right? Description and pin comments. And it does help out the channel when you use those links, but that's entirely up to you and at zero extra cost. Civivi Vision FG, and this is the Kizer Militaw. All right, so these are going to be a little bigger. And last but not least, the CJRB Hectare Alt and the Vosteed Raccoon, right? The Raccoon is a little bit bigger, and the Hectare is just a little bit bigger as well. But again, just to give you a ballpark where these guys land, so more or less, right, you have an idea if you're, consider picking one of these up, right? Kind of want to know where they land on the size department. Let's, of course, do our scientific cutting test here, right? You got 20 CV, sharp out of the box. Oof, these things come so sharp out of the factory. I mean, Taiwan production, their quality is through the roof. So these are really, really well executed. QC is also really, really great on these. So there's no doubt these are going to perform. Here we go. And just as expected, man. I mean, look at that. Beautiful swirls. It goes through the paper like nobody's business. I can even do some curves here and there. Boom, right? Not even sweating, not even stressing whatsoever. Right, it did tear there a little bit, but it wasn't the knife. It was just, it got caught right here on the sharpening choil or plunge grind situation there. But yeah, let's do some full slices here. Just the way it sounds, right? Sometimes you can hear how sharp a knife is based on the sound, how it sounds going through paper or going through material. But yeah, these are pretty good. Let's swap over to the blacked out version here, fully blacked out. This one again is so sweet, man, making it so difficult to choose between the two. I feel like you can't go wrong with either one. They're both really well executed. Nice color combos here. Boom, bam. Can it cut paper? I mean, is that even a question? Obviously it can. Let's do a little bit of everyday cardboard, right? Got a little piece here from some Huggies diaper box. This section is single wall. I do have a section here that is dual wall. So, gonna up the challenge a little bit. So remember, when cutting cardboard, don't cut perpendicular, but rather at an angle. It's gonna look something like this. Here we go. Oh yes, absolutely. Nice. Yep. Couple slices with that one. Switching over to the artillery gray. Holy smokes. Yeah, folks, did I mention these things are sharp? Because clearly they are going through material really well. Now, anytime you have dual wall cardboard, obviously you're going through twice the amount of material. So the challenge is a little bit higher. Let's see how these do. Look at that, clean cut. Right, obviously it does take a little bit more pull and push with your wrist, right, to go through the cut because you're cutting much more material. But yeah, definitely living up to the blade geometry, the slicer blade, slicing like crazy. All right, let's do a few more with this one here. Bam. And now the two panels somehow became unglued. Let's try one more if I can. Make sure I don't lose leverage with this hand here. And bam, look at that. I mean, yes, it's definitely gonna go through material. I mean, it's just a Demko way, right? They're not gonna sell you a tool that is, half put together or, kind of sharp, but not really all that sharp. I mean, these things are gonna be laser beams out of the box, and they do stay extremely sharp for a long period of time. So I just want to show you, so this DLC here, even though it's not the shiny DLC out there, you do some cuts, right? Then you give it a wipe, and those streaks are basically gone for the most part. I mean, eventually anything wears out, even DLC. So if you use these a ton for an extended period of time, like, I'm talking about months upon years and years, then, at some point, the DLC might start to fade a little bit. But yeah, for EDC purposes, right, and you want to keep it nice and clean after you've done some cutting with it, you give it a nice little wipe, and bam, they're back to beautiful, just like you saw them coming out of the box. You guys rate these in the comments for me on a scale from 1 through 10. How sharp are these guys out of the box? You guys let me know. Honestly, I'm so undecisive on these two. The more I looked at this blacked out version, the more it speaks to me. The more I look at the artillery gray version here, the more it speaks to me. I am really turned here with these two. I mean, I'm really undecided. Like, I really don't know which one I will go with. You guys let me know in the comments. Which one is your favorite? Which one stands out to you the most? Which one would you pick up? I mean, if not both, ultimately, I always say the correct answer is all the above, right? Why not pick both if you are able to? But if you had to only pick one, all right, which one will you be going with? All right, is it the blacked out version or is it the artillery gray? You guys let me know in the comments. All right, so let's really quick talk on price, guys. These come in at $230 from what I believe. Honestly, for the steel 20 CV, and these are made in Taiwan, so they're made really, really well. All right, these are obviously, legit licensed Demko knives, so you got the patented Shark's lock with the, shark fin there, which again makes it a very, very solid, robust knife. Also very easy to engage and disengage. And now you got the, different colorways. This is again still the solid slab of aluminum on each side. These are pretty good on the weight department, great EDC tool. And 20 CVs, again, pretty good steel as compared to, maybe they could have done S30V or S45VN or S35VN. But no, they went the next level up, the next tier up with 20 CV. Yes, in my understanding, a super steel, a very desirable premium steel. And so that's definitely what you are getting here. I believe the OG Shark Cub, if you got the premium version here with the aluminum and 20 CV and the stonewash, these were, I believe, around $199, so around that $200 mark. And again, these have aged. I mean, this particular one here has aged so well with me. I've used it as a comparison knife. I've carried it a ton, and just the action just has gotten better and better over time. So love this knife. And now that you got the DLC, the additional blacked out accents, right, it's just a tad bit more at $230. Still pretty good, decent price to pick these up. Honestly, there's a lot to consider there. So perhaps you're not necessarily looking for that much of a premium knife per se, and you have maybe under $100. These at $90, the OS 10 with the FRN handles are also a great offering, and it still gets you into the Shark lock realm of things, right? This is the most affordable way to pick up a Shark lock these days. They also got them in different geometries. This is the clip point right here, right? Again, these are $89.99, so that's the more budget end of things, and you can also kind of get a more premium knife from there going up the ladder here. Like the OG one was around $200, and then the new one, the stealth mode, which again I think look pretty sick. The name definitely does it justice. And yeah, these are around $230. These are going to be linked down below. They do have a sweet deal going on right now. I'm uploading this as of the 19th of November, and I know it doesn't give you a whole lot of time. I was out of town, and these got here I believe on a Sunday, right? And I was out of town until yesterday, which was a Monday. And so today is the 19th and it ends tomorrow. But if you buy, right, the time to buy these, definitely buy them as soon as possible. If you are interested, you do get a free Armageddon 4 Tanto with a purchase of any Stealth Shark Cub, right? That ends tomorrow, 11/20. So definitely check out that offer if you're interested. These are pretty amazing. Check out the review video on your screen right there on your right if you're interested in learning more. Guys, if you made it to this point, smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Really would love to have you guys stick around, so definitely consider subscribing if you love and enjoy knife and EDC content like this on a daily basis. Again, shout out to Demko Knives for sending these in. Shout out to my Patreons for supporting me. If you guys like card content, check out my card channel right here. This is the unboxing on the premium version AD 20.5, so check it out. If you made it to the end, you are the real MVP. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll catch you on the next video, either this one or this one. Peace.